first song is a new song I wrote in the last 2 months or so. That's not out anywhere yet, and it's not on the album either, but it's called Turn in the Fall. Here we go. It wasn't something I was thinking of for a long, long time. And when the grass is always green, the old tape machine starts to sound alright. And when the change in my pocket is all gone, I start to hear a brand new song coming on. I start to hear a brand new song coming. It wasn't something I was hoping for, living in a new place. It wasn't falling down a trapdoor waiting to be explored. It was more like a phase, more like a sky before dawn. And I can feel a brand new day coming on. I can feel a brand new day coming on. 2, 3, 4. It wasn't something that I was thinking about. Now I'm wondering if this has always been the way out. It wasn't something I was conscious of until I stopped dreaming. Yeah, when I got out of bed and finally cleared my head, always something that I was meaning to get around to doing wrong. When the expectation is to drop the ball, but I can feel a brand new turn in the fall. Yeah, I can feel a brand new turn in the fall. 2, 3, 4. It wasn't something that I was thinking about. Now I'm wondering if this has always been the way out. Taken me years to remember, to forget every little bit of every little thing. When we were small, it didn't matter at all. Waiting for a turn in the fall. It wasn't something I could put into words until I stopped trying. It wasn't something that I gave a lot of thought. That's why it's so satisfying. Like hidden message in the stars. And when you close your weary eyes, it's not too far. Yeah, when you close your weary eyes, it's not too far. Another drunken confession from the soul. Another Florida autumn will unfold. Another Florida autumn will unfold. Thank you. How's that sound? Does it sound okay out there? All right, cool. All right. That song is about becoming medicated and then realizing, like, oh, that can actually, like, help you not, like, feel terrible all the time. That's cool. So, all right, we're rocking on. Here's another new one. Some ghosts haunt for years, then leave without saying goodbye. Others open doors, then make you wonder what you came here for. Bottom, 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 bottom. Some words slip our minds, but the letters linger in our eyes. Others have said before we think them through, should have thought them out some more. Bottom, bottom, behind, like I left you behind. Old headphones knotted in your drawer don't play your favorites anymore. They leave a memory of a time. If you were here with me, you'd see all the things that I can't see, like the friendly ghost doing its most to stick around when the good is on decline. Ba-ba-dum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. I feel okay sometimes when the automatic clarifies. Maybe the open door means you can hear what all of this is for. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. And I feel sometimes, and I feel sometimes you're nearby, but I can't say why. And I think sometimes, and I think sometimes heaven is a state of mind and a place and a time to leave behind, to leave behind, to leave behind, like I left you behind. Little shoes we wore when we were small, 6 months they don't fit at all. They leave a memory of a time. If you were here with me, you'd see all the things that I can't see, like a friendly ghost doing its most to stick around when the good is on decline. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-da, ba-da, ba-bum, ba-da, 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 ba-bum. If you were here with me, you'd see all the things that I can't see, like a friendly ghost doing its most to stick around when the good is on decline.
Thank you. Still trying to figure out how to end that one, but just did a little improv ending on that. Cool. All right. I always forget which capo, like where the capo goes on some of these songs. I think this is right. This next song is a single that came out recently. This is a song called Cartoon Frog.
I'm staring at the floor. Everywhere I go seems to have been gone. I see when I close my eyes, vision of a man holding the mistakes of his life. Lord knows I've done wrong. Lord knows I've done wrong, done wrong. Sometimes a love that was strong. We were two cartoon frogs. I wanna make it alright. I see when I close my eyes. I knew this would grab your eyes. To name a song would all along been an image in my mind. I hope to steal your ears in these minutes of your time, to tell your broken heart what it means to mine. Oh. Lord knows I've done wrong. Lord knows I've done wrong this time. A love that was strong. We were two cartoon frogs. Oh, I'll make it alright. Second chances all around. Second chances in this swampy town.
Thank you.
Changes in the shape of the earth. My lesson was learned in times of trouble. Keep me out of the parts of town I never want to return. Changes in the shape of the sky. Your gold sunrise turns to blue in a matter of time. Before you know it's the afternoon and I miss the shape of the earth looking from the moon. And when I crash land into dirt, I'll be thinking of you. Nostalgia is a last resort. Don't look back till the credits scroll and the heavens crack. The field distorts and you fade to black. Changes in the shape of my heart. It's drying out in the summer sun. The song I'm writing left undone. Changes in the shape of the start. Miss the shape of the earth looking from the moon. And when I crash land into dirt, I'll be thinking of you. Summer feeling, the rain purling down. But I've been learning just how to make bigger and bigger mistakes that I wish I could turn around. And I miss the shape of
That's a song called Changes in the Shape of the Earth. That also is going to be on the album, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, it comes out on January 23rd. Been recording it for like the last year or so. And one thing that's exciting is that we signed to a record label recently, 4-Bits Records, to help us like distribute and like make some physical music and whatnot, and get it on, you know, playlists and all that. But one thing that they did help us with, which is pretty cool, is making some physical copies of the album. And I asked them for permission, and they said yes, to sell some copies of it early and today. So over in the corner by the Teja neon sign, over by the green, there's a bunch of copies. There's some CDs. There's some cassettes, because obviously by now you know that I like cassettes. Yeah, and some stickers and stuff. So head over there. There's a little Venmo code and whatnot. If you want to hear it before it comes out, if you have a way of listening to it that way, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So anyway, gonna keep playing. What am I playing? Okay, yeah, let's do that one. That's a fun one. This is a song called Spaceman Sky Below. I released it a long time ago.
Spaceman on a satellite looking our way. Can you see us looking back like ants running through the maze? He sees the colors of the deep blue sea and the budding greens of spring trees. From outside in the sunshine he freezes. Oh, 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 what is he thinking about? When problems all look small. The ringing ears and the radio lines are all he hears when looking at the sky below. The past is getting older, the future's coming your way. One day we're shot far into outer space. If you hold on to the words that you're too scared to say when I'm around, one day they'll be buried in the ground. Oh, 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 what are you thinking of when problems seem to grow? Way up above the clouds, I wanna feel like a spaceman looking at the sky below.
This is normally where there'd be a guitar solo, you know, we got the full band playing, but tonight, I'm just a lonely spaceman out on my own.
Spaceman, your time is up, come back to Earth. You gotta do the dishes, assign the people's shirts. The noise of thunder in the ring, hot heat of friction when he hits the ground. Sensitive to every earthly sound. Oh, 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 what are you thinking of late night when you lie awake? In a monologue like a catalog of things I wanna say, but I always wait.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That song is I don't even really know what that song is about. Smoking weed? I don't know.
About 4 years ago, when I first learned what it could mean for a heart to grow. Do you remember the night you drove me home? My fingers tapping on your hand with the beat of the radio. I remember the way it made me feel. Know I'm in the right place, this world was real. It was about 3 years ago, when the summer ended and the fall began, and I left you in the cold. other planet we survive the distance. And on some other planet we live without indifference. And on some other planet the cold wind never came. On some other planet things still feel the same. Tell me I'm wrong. You were never one for ghosts or apparitions. I'd ask, what if there's more worlds out there? You'd never care to listen. Now it's the only way to go back home, to fly through space and time back to when time moved so slow. And on some other planet we survive the distance.